Hi, good morning. Hope that everybody is happy, healthy, and safe. I, your Mira, again here in front of you to guide you how to crack IELTS listening exam with 8 plus bands. Dear students, IELTS listening is the first exam that you know everybody in the list of LRW that I sent you before also in my first PowerPoint video. The link I have shared in our description box. Please go through that. My dear students, IELTS is the easiest exam in which you can score even 9 bands, provided just follow my tips. Those I'm going to give you in this video. But before starting, I would like to request you, please have full confidence in your ability. It can do miracle. Just say to yourself, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Believe me, it does miracle. Not only in case of listening, but for your reading, writing, and speaking also. And for those videos, I assure you that I'll guide you in my coming videos. My main purpose for making this video is how to score 8 plus bands, everybody's dream bands. My dear students, in listening, there are 8 types of questions. True, false, not given, sometimes yes or not given, or accurate, inaccurate, not given. Second type is MCQ, or multiple choice questions. And third type is form filling. Fourth, fill in the blanks. Fifth, summary. Sixth, table completion. Seventh, flowchart completion. And the eighth one is labeling diagram. Dear candidates, these questions individually, how to solve, obviously, I'll help you in my coming videos. My dear students, in listening, mainly 2 types of problems the students face. First, many times they cannot catch the speech of the speaker, and many times they cannot understand the pronunciation. And the second problem is that while giving answer to the questions, they get confused. For the first issue, for doing practice and for catching the speech of the speaker and for understanding the pronunciation of the speaker, I just recommend you to do daily practice, watch English videos, watch English movies, not only for British accent, but for American, German, and Canadian accent also. Because we all know that our IELTS listening exam is not only in British accent, it is in American, Canadian, German, and other English accents also. And one more, it will create English environment around you, which is really very much necessary for giving you practice. Use your senses, hearing, your visual senses for creating that environment. And I really want to say you that this is wonderful tip for your improvement. I assure you that within 15 to 25 days, basic level, and between 7 and 10 days, medium to high level students would be able to catch the speech of the speaker and would be able to understand the English pronunciation. One more benefit, and that would be for understanding the English vocabulary. Yes, this is really wonderful benefit that mostly my students complain to me, ma'am, this word or that word I was not able to understand, so how could I give the answer? Anyhow, if you recommend me in my comment box, I'll make listening common words videos in my next videos. Now let's go to solve the other problem, and that is how to give answers to the questions. For those, I'm going to give you 10 tips. Read instructions very carefully and mark them. My dear students, many students ignore reading instructions and just jump to the answer. It is very harmful. Just give me answer to one question. Without reading instructions, how could you know what type of answer you have been asked to? One word, two words, or three words? Whether the answer is in word or in number. Now my next tip is read keywords, mark them very carefully. My dear students, keywords means nouns, adverbs, adjectives, and many contrast words. If you say, I'll make separate video for that. My dear students, reading keywords and marking them is really very much helpful for the students to judge the answer, to listen the answer. Yes, one more thing, reading instructions also is in the same time limit that the time limit track gives you to read the questions. My next method to get your dream bands in your listening exam is to listen monologue, dialogue, or conversation in the listening very carefully, but don't forget to be shorthand. What do we mean by shorthand? Shorthand means what you listen in the track, just write down in your own words, of course on your question paper, so that after completion of your listening, you can read it very carefully and judge your answer. Because many times the listening track goes so fast uninterrupted that it becomes very difficult for the student to judge the answer. So only shorthand can help you. Now, next is stress sound. My dear students, it's very important to take care of, to listen very carefully about the stress sound, because there are high chances that you can get your answer from this stress sound. Okay, let me explain you it with the help of example. Building construction is an art. Ancient and modern constructions are highly different in terms of material and architecture. Now here, the stress is on building and material and architecture. So answer can be from any of these three words. Okay, let's have another example. How about to go for a shopping today? Now here the stress is on shopping, go, and today. Again, the answer can be any of these three words. One more thing that I always want to my students to be very careful, and that is the trap. The speaker many times try to trap the students with their speech, with their way of speaking. For example, my phone number is 60942315542. Oh, sorry. Let me think. It's not 542, it's 524. So here, in this manner, the speaker tried to trap you in the last three digits of phone number. And this happens mainly in phone numbers, in spellings of locations, or in names of people. So be very careful about this trap while listening your track. Dear students, mainly the names of locations and names of people are spelled in the speech, but the names, those are very common. They never give you spellings. For example, John, Harry. My next way for getting the correct answer for listening is chasing the linking words like however, although, though, but, and many more, these kinds of words. I always instruct to my students also, be very careful about these words, as these words can help you to get your answers in majority of cases. Let me explain you it with the help of example. All villagers were highly respectful to Merlin, but Merlin, on that day when she saw her parents, her joy crossed all the limits. So, in this sentence, Merlin, what was the reason of her joy? Yes, here there are two reasons of her happiness. One, the respect she was getting from the villagers, and the other, she saw her parents. We need to catch the linking word, and that is what. So, the answer is that she saw her parents. That's why she was very happy on that day. Okay. Next, spellings. Spellings, those play vital role. Many students think, okay, that's okay. S or ES, write down or not to write down, or spellings may not be judged over there. No, they are wrong. Spellings play vital role for giving you correct answer. So I request you all, before transferring your answers on the answer sheet, please check your spellings twice. Similarly, singular and plural, which are extremely important, is spellings. Many students think, okay, no worry about singular and plural, and they just ignore it. No, dear students, it is really very much important to get right answer. For example, the answer is pianos, and you have written piano, then obviously it is wrong. Here, one more thing that I would like to share with you is to be practical. That I many times, maximally majority of the times, instruct to my students also. To be practical, yes, being practical means whatever you hear in the track, think that it's your story or it happens in the world. Yes, if you think like this, it will become very easy for you to give your answer. Try improving your knowledge with the help of reading newspapers, magazines, by watching videos. It is really very much helpful, extremely helpful. For example, the dash recruits the people. Here, if you think practically, very carefully, then you can give your answer with some possibilities like employer or company. After thinking like this, it becomes very easy for you to listen the answer. Also, please assume the answer, whether it is word or number. By doing this, the confusion like, I know the answer, but what to write down, can be solved. And next is handwriting. Handwriting that plays crucial role for giving you bands. Many students, they ignore it. They just think that by giving right answer, they can get bands. Handwriting is not important for them. No, never. They are wrong. Just think, if your handwriting is not readable, then how the examiner can read it and give you bands? Obviously, you'll get cross. So, before transferring your answers on the answer sheet, just take care of your handwriting and then transfer it. Only then and then you can get your bands. Suppose your answer is right, but the examiner is not able to read it. Then it is wrong. Followed by silly mistakes that you have to avoid. You have written correct answer on the question paper, but transferred wrong one. Obviously in hurry, or you have avoided instructions. So clearly you have to repent later on. So it's my request to you to avoid your silly mistakes. Lastly, my friends, the tips I shared with you in this video are quite tested, tried, and effective. If you follow these tips, of course, you'll be having impressive improvement in your listening score. If you want to have any question to ask us, or if you have any kind of query, just call us or WhatsApp us on 9998201 or mail us on edumosts127@gmail.com.